So hey guys, and welcome to another game with me, Supernautus. We finished Assassin's Creed yesterday, so I thought I'd play something else that's a bit shorter before we jump back into Assassin's Creed 2 at some point soon. Not sure when yet, but fairly soon, I think. Anyway, so this is Conarium. I'm playing it in the dark slightly because, you know, it's a horror game, so you have to play them in the dark, right? I don't know if you can see me. I hope you can. Maybe it'll get a bit brighter when the game starts playing, especially if there's any white light. Let's see how it goes. Conarium. I think it's some sort of place where you... Woo! Okay, let's just... the HDR value's a little high there. That's a bit bright on my eyes, but that'll do. I think that'll do. Let's get into the actual game. Game is running on favor resolution mode. You can change it to favor performance under video settings. Let's take a look. Video settings. So performance will have a better frame rate. I would say that we probably want that. Oh, I don't like motion blur. We'll keep it on. So we're going to favour performance just because I feel like that's going to be a better option. Controls wise, pretty straightforward. Journal on the old left trigger, crouch on the old left button, toggle equip, right trigger, run is the right button, and we got my torch, inventory, notes and interaction all there. I think that's good. Subtitles on, language English. That might have to change at some point, but we'll see what happens. Do I want to play it silently? No, not really. Right, let's get on with the game then, and let's see what it's all about. What is this? Something down next to me that I didn't need there. Let's get started. New game. Conarium. It's scary. Is it scary? Probably not. Might be some jump scares though. Hope I'll handle them. I'm sure we'll be alright.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
Not necessarily the best person to hear from right now, but never mind. So here it is. I'm having some problems with where I'm sitting. There we go, that's better. Ooh. Are we under the sea? Under the sea. Under the sea. No, it's just a weird flickering at the top. So what is Conarium anyway? It's like a is it a place where you keep canaries? No, it's a condominium. It's a place where you keep your sperm. Ooh. Suddenly everything has taken form and there's a guy over there. There's a guy. Alright, guy.
No more can we harbour ourselves on the safest shores.
Oh, there are things that cannot be undone.
That cannot be undone.
So there are. You alright, mate?
Dr. Faust.
Dr. Faust? Hold on, he sold his soul, right? Oh no, he's got burns on his face. Scary. Dr. Faust, he must have sold his soul. Ooh. There was a flicker. So what's that? Looks like some kind of watch on my hand. Oh, that doesn't look nice. What's that? It's very dark. It's very dark. It's very dark. Ooh. My vision's gone very, weird as well. The pain! The pain! Can you stop now, please? What's going on? A vibration that's like a tick, tick.
The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
Yeah, I'll have that. Now we have a torch. There's a door to get out of here. Let's see what else is around first. Diversi of Nightshade and Beyond. 3% Quali. Rider, what's this? Some sort of plant. Saheti plant. Seeds of Saheti. Okay. What's in here? Upuat Antarctic Expedition. Oh, is this going to be like the thing? Oh, what's this? There we go. Upuat Expedition Handbook. Nothing on the back, and if we read it, all it says is it's the Expedition Handbook. Well, let's just put that down then. It's no use to me right now. What's this? Antediluvian shamanism. Or shamanism, if you prefer. Nice. Doesn't help me right now, though, does it? Oh, medical records. Observation notes of 4th something session. All the participants consumed the Diversi mixture 5 minutes ago and they've entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep. Like they're chanting something. Is it something about Cthulhu? But the sounds are not conscious, they seem restless, they detect movements in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it's because of something they're actually seeing beyond. 7:15 PM. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signalling, and something in a code I don't recognise. It's becoming more and more stressful to be alone here in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense-filled room. At 7:19 PM, it sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumblings is much stronger now. Colours and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm's approaching, or something even worse. 7:24, exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They've drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for their safe return. I see, that's exciting. Sorry, just a sec. Okay. So there's that thing.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
The noises of this device are resonating in my mind. Oh, look, there's a little carpet on the wall. Nice. There's another one. What's that? Some kind of bread? A sponge? Hard to say, really. So what have we got here? What is this place? Starfish on the door. Good. There's a door. What does that take me to? Actually, is there anything else in here before I go out that door? Is there anything else in this room before I go out the door, actually? Because there might be some stuff that I've missed. What's that? Oh, there's a thing there. A plant of some kind. Nothing on the back. A light that's just flickering round is a little bit odd. Right, let's go. Oh, a radio room.
Anybody here?
Anybody here? Hello?
Where is everybody?
Where is everybody? Good question. Well, we can't open that door.
Power problem right now.
Some sort of power issue in the place. What's this? Strong snowstorms expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It's in utmost importance to take all the cautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. So we're on a ship. That's a starfish on a circle. Like on the doors. It's a ship. And that is something weird. Familiar visits the lower chambers once more in the form of a black cat. Its spectral image echoes through the 7 rooms. What sin called it out from his hollow, looming dim and ghost-like? Don't know. I'm sure you'll tell me.
Locked.
Yeah, we can't open that door either. Elevator, infirmary, and storage rooms. Got a crate with... Oh, that's not a foreboding image at all. Fragile, keep dry. Okay, what's this room? Some lockers in there. This is the living quarters.
It's locked.
And again, it's locked. Okay. So there's nothing that way? That's open? Guess we're going the other way then. Do. There's a door there. What's this? I can't see anything, it's just light. What's here? That's the same weather notice from before. Attention for the crew members who are having sleeping problems. Examinations conducted regarding the increase of the accidents recently happening led me to believe that the reason behind those is some kind of intense cabin fever. Symptoms include insomnia, strong headaches, insane visions, and hearing voices. Crew members who suffer from the above symptoms are needed to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup, says the doctor, who it would appear isn't here. Stop those bloody sessions. Actually, okay, I don't think we want to go there yet. Let's go see what this other door is. got somewhere we can go. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Right, so we have to go outside then. Is that what that door goes to? There's nowhere else we can go, so... I guess we need to go out here. There's no other kind of option available to us. Oh, a snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It's of utmost importance to take all cautionary measures and inform all responsible personnel. Right, but there's no one here. It's very snowy. Is there a way I can get the power on out here? The wind and everything's just howling.
There's a strong light shining
Strong
over there.
light.
Somehow it reminds me of a lighthouse.
Reminds me of a lighthouse. Fair enough. Okay, I don't think there's anywhere we can go this way, but let's take a quick look just out of interest. Just a big open snowy plain really, isn't it? Difficult to see where we're supposed to go. Can I see anything from up here? No, the snow's reflecting off my... There's some kind of walkway over there. Not much else. Can we move faster? This is the fastest we can move. I guess we're supposed to follow the flags, right? Because these will lead us where we're going in the snow. Fair enough.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment
We
of
established the Antarctic base.
And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Oh, good. His mind is unclear. Okay, but we're inside. Let's close that door to keep the snow out. Right, what do we have here? Is that it? Is that the power turned on? I can't really tell. That door's been ripped off its hinges at some point. What's in here? A door that we can beat down. What's this? Tar or something on the ground? Ice? Very hard to tell. What's this? A generator?
This hose was tampered with.
There's a hose that's been tampered with. Oh yeah, so it has.
This hose was tampered with.
So it has. We've got some kind of medical container here. And in it we get a key. Good, I guess. There's only one real way we can go here. Which is in there. Is that open? We've got some tape. Duct tape, always useful. And we can't take any spanners. I guess that's what the key was for. Some kind of document. H.P. Lovecraft's At the Mountain of Madness. A novella named At the Mountains of Madness, written by H.P. Lovecraft. Is it just me, or have we played quite a lot of things that are kind of derived from At the Mountains of Madness recently? Oh, I can probably tape that up with the duct tape, right? Yeah, there we go.
Tank is empty.
I bet I need fuel to put in... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I need fuel to put in the tank. That was easy found. He's peeing in the generator. Time to pee in the generator, that's what we need. Close that. Keep it safe. Right, so is this working now? Yeah, look. That should give us power now, somewhere. Can't walk around just yet. Power's on. Lots of snow on the ground. Let's go back inside then. We should be able to get through some of the other doors now. Hopefully. Yeah, we can't walk very quickly. At all. Looks like there's a couple more lights on outside too. Oh, that's okay. We know where we're going back inside. To the radio room, or to one of these other rooms that we couldn't get in before. Well, let's see. Hopefully the lights are on in here now. It's a tense atmosphere, but there's nothing really happening so far. One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips, it has an open third eye on its forehead, as well as inside its hand, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas-relief we've discovered so far. All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabiting these walls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the elder things. Fabled creatures. Right, so... there's a bit of creaking and stuff going on in here. So is this all working now? Guess we can close it and have a look around. Oh, there's a guy! I'm not scared of you, get lost. Oh, everything's going all weird.
What was that?
So we should be able to open pretty much every door now, I think. Let's see. There we go. There's the door to the radio room. We can get there. We can. What's all in here then? A camera? Just a generic camera, no branding on it or anything. Binoculars. We can't take them, so kind of pointless. Let's see.
Expedition base. Pequod, please come
Pequod?
I repeat, this is Expedition.
Also seems to have some
Pequod, do you hear me?
mobile dicks. Mobile dick. Mobile dick. Moby Dick.
Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Well, it's a radio with Morse code keys on it. Mobile. Yeah. What do we have here? A cassette player that we can't use. Mobile. Yeah, let's just forget I said that. Oh, we've got something. More of Hanson's notes. For a while my nights have been plagued by bizarre nightmares where I've been talking to an unsubstantial figure. When I wake up every morning I fail to remember either his visage or the content of the dialogue. Only his silhouette talking in a somber tone. These nightmares keep me from sleeping comfortably. The kind of sleep I'm longing for. I haven't mentioned this to anybody yet. I'm feeling a constant urge to do so as if my well-being's in the balance. It would be most logical to consult Mr. DeWitt, Dr. DeWitt, about this. Great. Good. Nothing in that drawer. What about these drawers? Can I open these? No. Okay, well, I think we've probably done everything we can in this area. Wait, what was that? Oh, goggles! With a very extended band. Why is everything... all the lights like rotating as if we're in the room with that thing from earlier. Wait, is there anything else in here? Because I just realised I can interact with drawers, so maybe there's something in my drawers. And there's a compass. Apparently I'm facing north, that's convenient. And more little books. That thing's weird. I don't want to be in the same room as that thing. Right, so a guy went right. I say a guy. A figure went right. What's this?
Stuck.
Can't open that. Can we open that? What do we have? The infirmary. Another path that takes us somewhere. Anyone in here? No, everyone's gone. What does this say? By signing this document, you're agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability. Right, okay. Dr. DeWitt. On psychoactive plants, Saheti and diverse Sahi. Anything in these drawers? Nope. Gloves? Some kind of document. More medical records. All the members awakened without any problems except for Frank Gilman. All of a sudden his heart ceased beating at around 1:45 AM. He was extremely cold and there was no detectable pulse. While he was preparing to perform cardiac compression, he momentarily opened his eyes. I'm unsure how much time passed since his heart failed to beat, but it can't have been more than 5 minutes. And then came the event that shook us all. The cause was the very words Frank uttered directly to Dr. Faust right after he awakened. I don't know how to explain it because his voice was muffled and almost indiscernible, but I'm convinced that the voice I heard did not belong to Frank. As a medical doctor, I can say this is not completely impossible for someone in his condition, but there was something wrong with what I heard. Human vocal cords should not make that sound. Okay, what else do we have? Painkillers. Nothing useful. So another room that wasn't worth going into. At least not right now. Do I want to go this way? I feel like I want to go and see the crew quarters.
Stop.
Can't kick that door open. Canteen?
Oh, it smells awful in here.
Probably smells like death. Or rotten cabbage or something. There's nobody dead. What's this? Doesn't look very nice, whatever it is. That door's blocked. And we can't see anything from here. Okay. Another torch. And a gate that we can't get through. Where do we want to go? That was blocked. What's down here? More areas we can walk around. But nothing particularly useful. What are these? Don't know. Some kind of elevator, right? Well, I don't really want to leave this floor yet. Let's go back.
Locked.
Can't open that storage room.
Locked.
Or that one, they're both locked. Well, let's go this way to where we saw that shadow going. It went here. Let's get ready for potential scares. Let's take a look at the lockers first.
It's locked.
David Burka, L. Ferguson. Ooh, what's all that? Wooden torsos. Very strange.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Who knows? He must be out and about. So it's like a weird figure of a man with like a flower on its chest. Okay. Any other lockers going to open on me? Oh, this one will. Ned Well, pencils, and not much else. That one doesn't
It's
open.
locked.
That one does.
If
Another
his
jacket.
coat is just right here,
Another
where is
person
he
who's
now?
disappeared, but not with their jacket. Nikolai Gogol, the portrait.
Locked.
And C. Lenning's one is not openable.
Locked.
Nor is James Barlow's. Fair enough. Crew rooms, private rooms. Okay, let's take a look at the private rooms. MC Blake. What's that?
Stuck.
Can't open it. Whatever it is, I can't open it. Does that work? No, it's still stuck. Hidden plants of great antiquity. That's all that is, just a book. This thing doesn't do anything. We've got a kind of torque wrench, is it? How's that going to be useful? Can we use it for something here?
It's stuck.
No. So there's no use for any of that. What about in this cabinet? Nothing. Nothing in the cabinets. James Barlow.
Locked.
Locked door. Who knows, he could be in his room. Dr. Faust. Locked. Frank Gilman. Locked. Apparently I've locked myself out of my own room. So there you go. I'm Frank Gilman. Frank Gilman. He likes to go swimming. Well, maybe it's down here. A couple of crew rooms. This one's openable. Not much in it though. Butterfly. Very nice, but not really very useful. Some sunglasses. A sketchbook. Oh, that's the thing we were just reading before. Several other examples of the composite sculptures ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. They were all mostly damaged and generally in a really bad shape. The abundance of 5-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning and staring silently from above most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. Illuminati confirmed. This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the countenance it wore on its reptilian face when we first found it residing within the almost substantial darkness of the cave, where it had been carved in aeons past. Some of the crew even claimed that they'd heard some muffled laughing from within. The pine cone it was guarding, or hiding with its humanoid hands, has some symbols carved into it which we are yet to discover, or decipher rather. I'll take this. Thanks. Anything in this drawer? What picture of a baby? No idea whose baby it is, but it's a baby. That's the thing we already looked at. Well, at least there's not, we didn't turn around and there was someone watching us. Another room. Nothing in that drawer of any use. Oh, there's some more notes. These nightmares have been unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he's holding something in his hand which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours, sometimes I hear his voice through the radio. It's not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I'll probably be facing. Lovely. Found a secret. Did I? I mean, if you look through all the drawers, is it that much of a secret? There's another guy with his child. Nobody in the bunks though. Right. There's got to be something down here, right? It's going to make me jump. Or something. More jackets on the wall. A guy with a moustache. Nothing. Nothing. Another photograph. Is that him with his wife? Or his friend? Who knows? Another note. More notes, is it? I'm inclined more towards the notion the nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow I can explore while I'm dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect and unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I've yet to discover, if only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I'm not one of the participants, I'm somehow affected. I feel I'm absorbed while in an unconscious state into the oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep. Yeah. They look like some... Honestly, right, those gloves look like disembodied hands. One more cabin. What's in here? Not much. Another picture of a child. And another picture of a child. Nothing in that drawer. Disembodied hands in this drawer, there we go. And my keys! No, that's DeWitt's keys. Okay. Well, that'll get me into DeWitt's room. Is there anything else here while I'm wandering around?
It's locked.
That cabin's locked. This has more painkillers in it and not much else.
Locked.
Right, well there was nothing in here. So this guy walked in here, but disappeared. Unless he's in one of these cabins. Faust, Gilman, Barlow. I saw DeWitt on one of these doors, didn't I? That's Blake. Did I not see DeWitt on one of these doors? I thought I did. Or DeWitt. Maybe it's a locker key. Was that there before? Oh yeah, no it was. Just looked like there was a note stuck on the front of that or something. Wait a minute. No, okay. DeWitt, there. Yeah, that was his locker key. And there we've got some more notes. I'll let you read that because it's an awful long thing. Subjects awoke screaming in their beds, affecting and demoralizing all the crew. Serious deviations in behavior patterns, deep changes in their mental conditions. If Hansen carved all these statues, the form of the man he saw in his nightmares. Okay, yeah. That would make some sense.
If his coat is just right here.
But is that all there
where
is?
he now?
Because that doesn't really help me. Is there anything in my locker? Anderson. Was that my one? No. Do I not have a locker? Where's the locker for Gilman? There isn't one. So where exactly are my keys for my room? Ned Well. Len Brown. But nothing particularly helpful anywhere. At least not right now. Okay. Well, it looks like this area is done to about the extent of all we can do. I heard a bang there.
Did I lock my door? I don't
I've just done it again,
remember where
haven't I?
the keys are.
Apparently you did. Right, so we need to find my keys to get into my room. But we didn't find them in any of these other rooms. Did we? We didn't see anything else lying around that was useful in any of these rooms. I don't even know why I'm looking. I know I didn't. So, glasses. We can't open either of those two doors. Right, there's nothing here. Nothing there, let's move on. No shadowy figures again. Definitely no keys lying anywhere here, was there? Just checking in case they're lying around, but they're not. Okay. Interesting. Nothing upstairs. So what was that shadowy figure all about? And more importantly, where did I leave my keys? Not there. And there's these doors, but they're all blocked or locked. The only other place we could possibly go was this elevator here. If it works. This would be the ideal place to see a shadowy figure go past, wouldn't it? I'm going to guess that it's going to be really dark down here. So we're heading down into the bowels of the ship, or not the ship, this is the base. The abundance of high-point shapes, yeah, we've seen that. Is this these caves that they're talking about? Are we about to drop down into some sort of cave system? And be terrified? Who knows? Let's see. Oh, one sec. It's gone down a very long way anyway. Oh, look. What's all that then? It's like a garden type area. Right, what's all this then?
It's stuck.
That door's stuck. Link elevator. Ooh, there's a guy again. Oh, it's a shadow, who cares? We'll follow him eventually. Biolab. What else? Depot. Provisional camp equipments were deployed to the underground caverns below the base without any problem. Also, submarines work great. Okay. I know I could read it, but...
It's stuck.
Okay, that's stuck as well, so we're not going that way. Very strange to see a tree planted in the middle of there. So this biolab, there's a light behind the door. Which makes me think that they might be able to actually do something there. Can't see what that is. Upwat Expedition. There we go, because I forgot to put my... torch off. Right, so we can go into the biolab. Oh, something's been released. Some sort of... Can I close this? No. Has it been smashed? No, it hasn't. Some bangs and noises here and there, but nothing we need to get there. What's this? Oh, I don't think I should have... Uh-oh. Black cat. That was the thing they said about in one of the things, wasn't it? It's got to be a hallucination. Uh-oh. Have I done something bad? Is it about to shoot spores into the air? Ah, crap. I feel like that's probably going to make my situation a hell of a lot worse. If it doesn't kill me. The origin of Conarium. Look, I've got like a weird movement to my eyes. Sessions in the meeting room to adapt our nervous systems. The hell's that noise? I think I should have stayed the hell away from that. Can I close it? No, apparently not. Damn it. Got weird radio noises as well now. I didn't want that one, I want this one. Hopefully the effects of this wear off soon. There's a problem with one of the freezers. I've labelled it, it must be checked immediately. Where did that cat come from anyway? That's these plants. No, I didn't want to look at that one, I wanted to look at the next one. I can't read anything, it's just plants. No idea. And this is a map of map of the South Pole. Shouldn't have touched that, because now I'm going to have all sorts of weird visions. That door doesn't look like it. Oh, does that door open? No, it's jammed. I think I've made a big mistake coming in here. That door's jammed as well. Where's that noise coming from? Is there a radio of some kind in here? Or speakers? I think I need to get out of this room. I'm stuck in here now. Okay. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then? There's a cat that I can't do anything with. All the doors are locked. What exactly am I supposed to do? And this is broken. Is there something I could take to counteract the effects of this? No. What in the world have I done? Oh, it's this that's making that noise. As soon as... Since I did that, it stopped. Now my light isn't working. Ah! It has spiky head bits. Oh no. Can I close this? No. Well, that was a bit weird. Can I open this door now? No. Okay. I think we just have to get ahead. Oh, hello. That door's open. Oh, hell no. The plant is extending out across the room. Did I make a mistake going down here? Oh, what's that? Oh no. Uh-oh. What's going on? There's a dead guy, look.
Who is this? It's impossible to
Very
determine with
decomposed.
so much decomposition.
Somebody who died. I'm a little concerned. Whose is that key? What's that key for? Can't read that. I found an anonymous note. Finally finished excavating. I was silently waiting for a soul to see it again. Situated within the circular building we reached with the link elevator. That magnificent piece of carving was buried halfway down under a mound of debris, and most probably could have been written in the earliest pages of history. I cannot describe exactly my feelings for the first time when I stood aghast, contemplating that gigantic stonework inside of those time-worn halls of silence. Only God knows how many ages have passed since its initial carving. Just thinking about its age sends shivers down my spine. Which civilization could have constructed it? Furthermore, most of them are damaged beyond repair. We spotted some symbols resembling the rock art of the Sahara Desert. We don't have any strong evidence to suggest anything. Okay.
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave
Pre-human
far
species?
south of the base.
Lovely. What is it? It's a plant of some kind, isn't
Yes.
it?
These are the
Is that like
pre-human species we found
some sort of
frozen
creature?
in a cave far south of the base.
He's just going to say the same thing with that one, isn't he? Let's get out of here. There is nothing in there that we can make use of. Can we get through this door? Oh, we can, okay. That must be what that key was for. Uh-oh. Everything's gone all grainy. Is that thing that's making that happen? I think it is. It's about to pop open and eat me. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh. Well, there's dream catchers on a window. I don't think I'm in the same place anymore.
I believe no more
use my
can we
light.
harbour ourselves on the safest shores, for there are
Who's
things
talking?
that cannot be undone. I think you should retire to your room.
Someone thinks I should retire to my room. A skull. Can't go over there. Just a fire. Not much in this place. There's no light. Am I supposed to walk in here in the dark? Oh, the light's just come on. And now everything's like devastation. There's another door there, but what else is around first? Painting. Some papers. And not much else. It's all wrecked. The whole place is ruined. And that door has been like blocked off.
Locked.
Can't open this door. Can't open that bag. Anything in these drawers? No, okay. There's a shadow moving behind that.
Locked.
That one's locked as well. What's this? Is it just that lantern? Can I have the lantern? No. Must be that door at the end, right? Or not? Okay. What's this door?
It's locked.
Not openable. The hell was that? What is this? got nowhere to escape to. Couldn't escape from that, whatever that was, I couldn't get away from it. So that just sent me back to where I was. Oh, everything's going crazy. Whew. Right, that's some crazy hallucination. Pronunciation of the Zeises? Zeises? Can't even pronounce that. Ooh, what's this? Somewhat humanoid in form, these sculptures initially reminded us of the terracotta army sculptures carved as funerary art, buried with the first emperor of China to protect him in the afterlife. But judging by the writings on some of the bas reliefs, now we believe that these wooden puppets, or golems, were used to carry out some tasks for the masters, just like the Egyptian Ushabtu funerary figurines, which are the servants of their owner in the hereafter. We saw the golems in several sizes, and it was terrifying to see. The huge ones sitting in silence on the carved and polished rock stools as if waiting for a command. There's a cave with a giant rock hand in it. Lots of gateways lead to dark and damp corridors that were mostly carved in ages past. Some of them were covered by strange ivy-like plants, swaying back and forth. Despite there being no external force to move them, they seemed to come from levels below. First submarine explorations revealed what was lying in the caves. Most striking features were the structures with openings in them like doors and windows. Made us wonder whether those caverns had been carved underwater or if they'd been submerged at a later date. Who knows, but we're having that. We're having that. What's that? Oh, is that? That looks like a control for the elevator, but it was working before. Nothing on that map, and that's just a similar thing again. South Shetland? Why have they got a map of the South Pole and one of South Shetland? That's a bit odd. Older city ruins, Cyclopean city, Mountains of Madness. Yeah, need we say more? Antarctica, a scientific historical timeline of the unoccupied continent, from Brown University Press. That's great, but it seems like there wasn't much else to do in here. Just had to see that vision, I guess. Okay. So we know that there's a door over there to some sort of elevator. Link elevator.
It's stuck.
That door's stuck. Just want to check if this door's still locked. Yeah, we can't get through that door, whatever we do right now. Okay. Well, I guess the only other place we can go is across the corridor. And down where that guy was, where that shape was. Yeah, I need to put my... What the hell was that? Some sort of interference.
Right. I don't
Oh,
know if you can
someone's
hear me.
talking to me.
I'm trying searching. This is the only
Well, that's
way.
what that thing was. This is the only way. So who's that?
Hey! Hey, can you hear me? Damn
Nope.
it. Who was he?
Who knows? Who knows who that was? Oh, here we go. Link elevator's been set up. It can reach both the tower and bottom levels below the base now. Camp equipment's parts for portable submarines will start to be transported to the first campsite. I can put this in there and I can go down or up, or we're going up. I guess it's to save us walking on the surface, escaping some of the freezing cold that we're going to face if we were up on the surface. Okay. These must be the caves, which are somehow above where we were. Oh yeah, this is a pretty crazy looking place. What's this? Some sort of drilling device? An ornamental metallic object. Oh, something's there. What is it? What is that? A localite. Oh,
This is amazing. Most of the ground level structures have been crumbled and rounded from untold eons of savage
there we're following
storms,
somebody's
and thus
conversation.
weathered into shapeless ruins.
If you
However,
say so.
both the ground level and the cavern systems below are clearly displayed in these bas-reliefs.
Yeah.
The most striking features depicted in this grand panorama, I believe, are the tall, occasional towering spires, which somehow resemble a lighthouse.
Like that one up there.
They all seem like focusing a light beam towards a colossal structure in the center.
Yeah, they do.
Could there be some sort of religious meaning behind
Well,
this? Or simply something that has a
some
more
dark
practical
historic
use?
reason, maybe.
Not sure.
He's not sure why, or what it means, or any of that. But then you wouldn't be, would you? It is like a city with things reaching out toward it. Pyramids, a black pyramid. Interesting. There's nothing else here apart from these blue lights. Oh, there's another doorway. Hey, wait a minute, so there's a beam of light coming into this, right? Is that the light we saw earlier? From below? I think it is, it must be, right?
So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level.
Apparently so. Doesn't appear to be for anything though. Was there any reason to really go here? Because it seems like there's absolutely nothing to do up here. Something's bound to happen on the way back, right? There's nothing here. Nothing here at all. Some noises behind me, I'm just not going to look. Is this the only thing I can do? It's not working. Oh wait. That'll be why it wasn't working. There was nothing up there. I mean, there was some light, and there was a weird vision, but there wasn't anything useful up there at all. So what was that all about? What was the point of that? Oh, I can open this. I don't know why I would want to, but I can. I can read this maybe. Glossopteris. Okay. Very nice. A plant. So, okay. This door, I'm guessing this is still not going to open. There was absolutely no reason to go there.
Stuck.
Yeah, well there's nothing. I still haven't found my keys. Or anything useful. There's nothing there, we checked everything. Yeah, we did, because they found the handle for the elevator there. But there didn't seem to be any reason to go there. I mean, we saw something that we might not have otherwise... Oh, wait a minute. Did it not say there was more down that we could look at from this link elevator? I'm sure it said it went down and up. So maybe it'll go down further. Oh. Yeah, it does. So I wonder what we'll find at the bottom. I wonder what we'll find at the bottom. Lots of gateways leading to damp and dark corridors. Yeah. We read all this. We saw this. Did I go down here? Why would my keys be down here? In this basement type, well, caverns or whatever they are. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of light suddenly there, briefly. Ah, okay, look. So the light from that thing comes down here. Oh yeah, I'll take an axe. Is that an ice axe? Dangerous plants. There's strange vegetation filling the hallways, as amazing as it is deadly. There's a hidden world right beneath the Upuat Basin. Even though I was prepared to find such a place, it was very different than imagining alone. Tried to cut our way through, but the plant reacted with a highly poisonous gas seemingly coming from its glowing buds. They issued a warning to stop anyone going near any of those plants they came across in the caverns. I also noticed a strange phenomenon. After I spent some time examining a sample from the plant, it occurred to me that the individual vines grow and shrink in length on demand. It seems as though it can move, even though there are no air currents.
Hey! Anyone here?
This place is, yeah.
Dr. James? Dr. Morgan? Anybody?
Left.
Where are they, for God's sake?
I go left. We can go right too, it doesn't really matter. I often like to go left first. Something's scrabbling around somewhere. Oh, I'm not going near those plants, because I was warned about them. Are they moving? He said the plants can move on their own. Who knows? So there's light here, but it can't get through anywhere. Something's moving down here. It's a big chamber. Nothing really to show for it. We can't go down that place, or can we chop them down? Is that what the axe is for, I wonder? Oh, there's this. What's this? This does something. I wonder. Where's that aiming now? I think it needs to hit that thing on the wall, you know? I think it does. Turn it again. Oh look! The plants don't like the light. Ah. So the plants do not like the light. Makes them recede. What are those on the roof? Am I going deeper now than anyone else has gone? There's like weird flies down here. They've been undisturbed for millennia, probably. Let's see what it is. Well, I don't think anyone else could be down here, because they didn't want to go down because of the plants. Well, let's see what's going on. Some sort of alcoves. And another path that leads me to... Oh no, there's lights here, so someone must have been here. Because there are lights looking up at those. Those must be the golem statues. That's just weird. Don't know quite what that is. There's some light down there that I'm guessing is coming from the from some plant life. I'm not too sure. Yeah, this is the golem, I guess. Looks like a... What's this? It's got a beak? I think we've got to go that way, right? It's the only way where there's a path. We've got some light being emitted by these crystals. Okay, well there's a path down there. What's up here? Oh, look at that. That's a crazy looking thing. Isn't it? Where's this path go? Nowhere. Okay. Can we go to this thing? Ooh. What's this? 5 pieces of stone with different glyphs on them. Do they mean something? Should I have disturbed that? I'm not too sure. Whoa. Were those plants there before? Guess we're going deeper. So what's down here? Water. Ooh, and some kind of central stone circle? That'll be interesting to look at. And here we have, oh, we're about to see another vision, I think. Somebody talking about this.
If I am not mistaken, this relief
what does it show
depicts
us?
that the overgrown floor we came across at the various points in the cavern can be cleared away with an iridescent device, a tool or a talisman.
A light, as it turns out.
Curiously, we still haven't been able to find the roots of those plants. They seem to seep out of these caverns by passing through crevices which look as if intentionally
Passing through
made
crevices. Need metal plates in the seat of your trousers.
What other secrets might these silent halls conceal from us?
Well, that's a good question. What other secrets? Maybe none. Maybe loads. Right, okay. It's like a rushing wind sound all of a sudden. Okay. Not much else to see. There's that island in the middle, but I don't know how to get to it. Like a stone ring. Going through the Stargate. I think I'm hearing more of those plants moving around. No, maybe not. No, something is scrabbling around here. Something made a noise. Oh, look at that. What's this? Apparently that does nothing. On its own. What's this? Hold on.
Looks like something's missing here.
It does. And something that might be able to... Will this come up? Okay, so I'm supposed to insert these glyphs. Oh, okay, yeah, and it corresponds with that. Does that show me what the glyphs are supposed to be? No. Doesn't really help at all, does it? Some strange noises just at the edges of our perception. But I don't know where these need to go. I need to find some kind of idea where these are supposed to be put. Do these have anything on them? Just the same face. Still quite a lot to explore down here. There's nothing at any of these points to... Oh wait. That's got to be one of the symbols, right? It doesn't do anything when I see it. You know, what position does that relate to? I don't know. Unless... Hold on. There's a load of different holes there though, aren't there? Yeah. Yeah, and it could be... So it could be any of them. I don't actually see... Unless that's the symbol. The trouble is I don't know exactly where they're supposed to be put. That doesn't look like... That's not what I wanted. What have I just done? Don't know. That's not what I wanted either. Yeah, I know what those are. I don't see one that exactly resembles that. Let's see what else is around. Seems like I can't do anything right now with those symbols. That. Does anything here tell me what those symbols are for? Should I go in the middle here? I feel like this is a bad idea. Something up top there. More of these, Oh, we're opening that. Not sure if that was a great idea. Opening up sarcophagi in some ancient underground weird place. Let's open all the graves. Nothing's in that one. Whoa! I heard something crumbling. Are these all round me? There's something happening there. Nothing inside that though. I think maybe there's something to see at the top of these stairs. Oh look. Ah!
The same set of symbols we've seen in strangely carved niches all around here.
That
Matches with what is written in the oldest parchment.
will be what we're supposed to
I
put
believe uncertainly
in there.
that they represent a destination towards somewhere significant.
Probably. But where? We've copied the glyphs. Okay, how do I get this open to look at it again? That'll tell me exactly where I need to put the glyphs, you see. Is there anything else lying here that's useful? No. Okay. Well, let's go looking around again then. Another sarcophagus there. It's in the centre, I'd imagine it has something in it. Oh, another one of these dead people. That will be for the control... Something moving over there. It's damn plants. I can't move. What's that? Oh no, he's brought that guy back to life. But he hasn't really. Are there plants blocking my way out of here? Those plants were not there before. Some kind of weird creature. Now, I reckon that thing we just got out of the sarcophagus probably goes on this bit on the left. I would imagine. Right, but we can't use it yet because we need to put all of these in place. Can I... No, I can't look at my notes How do I get access to my notes? Here we go, right, so it's like the... What do we have? We have one line, then like an upside down 2. Okay, so that one is this one. No, it's not. No, it is, but it's... Oh wait, can I rotate? No, no, not that one. Ah! It's a bit awkward doing this, but... Can I rotate it? Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't want that. What the hell? Take that out, please. How do I... Oh, there we go. Right, hold on. Three arms near each other. No, I'm just wondering because that symbol was... No, it's got to be there, right? Okay, let's try again. No. Oh, that's wrong. This is confusing. Right, okay. That's one. Even though it's the wrong way up, now it's like the one with the three black dots in the middle. Goes on the left. Okay, so that is... Yeah, that's that one. What goes on the right? The one with like 2 lines at either side. 3 hollow dots. Okay. Oh, so that's... Oh, come on. Use that one on here. So once we know what the last 2 are... Okay. No, wait, I've messed that up again. The one with the curved lines in the bottom left corner. Okay. So... And then this one goes there, right? And then if I use that control on the other side, it does something. It takes me somewhere, or... I don't really know. What did that do? Did that do anything?
It's stuck.
What did that do? Let me see. The symbols are the wrong way up, though. Does that mean anything? It did something. The question is, what did it do? Oh, wait a minute. Ah! It opens this. And out comes some hellish abomination. Like a demon of some kind, maybe. No, just a tunnel opens. Lights on. No one's been in here. I say that, but there are lights here. So... they knew about this place? Somehow? Somehow they knew about this place. What's this? A mirror. It's a mirror! Don't touch it! It'll pull you inside. Oh, hey. Had like a little third eye symbol on her head there for a moment. Interesting. Where is everybody? Well, at least 2 of them are dead. Assuming these are the members of this expedition. Just everything's all crackling and making noises all around me. It's a very disconcerting place to walk about in and on your own. Oh, we're getting some kind of interference.
Frank,
Is that a person? Oh,
can
someone's
you
talking.
hear me?
Yes.
Thank God. Yes, I can hear you.
Finally. It seems the effect of the mixture starts to wear off. Frank, heed me carefully.
Okay.
Time is running out, so I must be brief. Where exactly are you?
I'm in the caves.
Dr. Faust, is that you? I'm inside the caves below the base. Where are you?
Yeah.
Listen, I cannot talk much. I know that you are having
Use
trouble
one of the
remembering,
submarines and follow the
but
lights.
you must keep going. Use one of the submarines and follow the light.
Where will it take me? Is he the only one left?
Do you hear me? Come on, please. Where are you? Damn
We're
it.
gone.
The connection is lost.
Yep.
He said I have to keep going. Why? Where are they?
I already had an axe like that. Another torch that I don't need. Notes. Blake's notes 2. We finished tweaking the submarines. And again, they're ready enough for the next uncertain voyage ahead. This time we'll also mark the way with light sources to make it easier for the later expeditions. In a short while, all members of the primary underwater exploration party led by Dr. James Barlow will head for the next destination, which appears to be towards the mythical entrance to the legendary Netherworld. But again, I wonder whether we're looking for something that's not to be found. For all I've experienced, read and studied here after all those sleepless nights, even I can't help but think this journey may easily lead straight to hell. Is this going to send me to another weird place? No. Okay, fair enough. Find another note. Were those maze-like tunnels flooded at some point in time, or were they carved underwater? This was the main topic of debate at last night's meeting. And what Faust hinted at on various occasions, aside from a dark leather-bound book, was too frightening, at least for the ones who could understand the underlying links. Megalithic statues, ornate standing stones, and the flyers of polished rock we could see at some points made us think this place could be a religious temple complex. Okay, well I've got one of those, so... Another note. It's possible to assume that due to volcanic activities in the Earth's crust, the climate here is humid and temperate, but we don't know exactly whether this is the case. That theory somehow explains the nature of those small scattered fragments of obsidian, along with that cryptic stone wall that welcomes you when entering via the round gate. Yeah. That's what those creatures look like? Well, that's interesting. Nothing else in here, though. So they're saying I need to use a submarine. Are the submarines up here? Guess so. Oh, there is one. I think that looks like more like a boat to me. Oh no, it is a submarine. Okay. Well, let's hop on in the yellow submarine. Would I like to get on the submarine? No, not really, but I'm going to have to, aren't I? Deep dive. Get on the submarine. Get in the vein. No. Bad. First submarine explorations revealed what was lying in the caves. We read this already because it's showing me stuff I already know. Okay, so it says to follow the light. So I guess we're supposed to go towards the light, right? No? Oh no, that's my light. Oops. Have to look around to find where we're going, I guess. He said to follow the lights. Wait, what's that? me. There's a... ah. There's a light. Unless that just leads me right back to where I started. I think it probably does. Stop! Oh, I've made a mistake there. I need to stop crashing into things. Oops. Where exactly am I supposed to... ah, wait, there. Take me to a stop, that's it. There's something there, okay. Slow ahead. And there's a light right underneath me there. Oh, there's another one, look. I know I could do this faster, but... let's do it slightly quicker, but not, like, super fast. We don't want to go full ahead. Just going to slow down again just to get past these rocks. Oh no, we should be okay for now. Head towards that light. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Where's this leading me? Up a little bit. Like a giant toad-shaped statue there on my left. On your left, you'll see the giant toad statues of Cthulhu. Or Dagon, perhaps. Stop. There's a light underneath me. Where's the next one? I don't want to look at that. Or that. I feel like we must just go straight ahead, right? Okay, let's just move forward. Just stop for a minute. Where's the light? We seem to have lost track of lights. Just do a quick 360. Turn around and then go back the way we came. Is that turn into the left, or am I just imagining that? Probably just imagining that, but I'm going to just go back a little bit. And stop there. Yeah, we're on stop, so that's fine. All stop! Looking for any lights nearby. I don't see any. Which makes me think the only way I can really go is straight ahead. Right? I mean, that's the only route left to me. Yeah, there's a light, okay. We're back to finding lights again. Go down a little bit. I think there's one in this direction. I'm sure I just saw one. Yeah, there it is, look. Very difficult to spot straight away, to be fair. I think we're turning left. So are we going that way? Whoa, stop. That doesn't look like the right way. At all. It must be though, because there's no way to go that way. Alright. Wouldn't it be about right if one of those statues came to life? I think we do have to go down there, you know. I think we do. Yeah, I think that's the way we have to go. So slow ahead. Doesn't help that I've cracked my window slightly already. This is difficult. It's not the easiest thing to navigate, it has to be said. Okay. Can't see what speed I'm going at. Oh, we got radio's noise. What's that? Someone's saying something, but I don't know what it is. There's creepy voices coming through with them. So I'm not sure what we've just done. Or where we're going, really. Oh wait, there's another light in the distance, look. 2 lights. Down. Yeah, okay. This must be where we're headed to, right? 2 lights in front of a door. So this must be where we're going. There's another light right ahead, look. Uh-oh, I went too low. I went too low. We're in danger if too much water gets in here. How fast are we going right now? Yeah. We don't need to go all ahead or anything like that, but we do need to be careful. I need to go forward a bit quicker, but... Right, let's start descending a little bit. Right, we're under that rock. At least I hope we are. Wait, there's what? There's a solid rock face near where we are now. Stop. There. Okay. Let's go a little bit quicker. Just not full speed. Half speed's okay. Full speed might be a bit much. Oh, it looks like we're going through this door now. Unless I've just managed to turn around. Oh no, there's something here. Slow down. Slow right down, you. Not full speed. Oh, especially now, look at this. Right, we're going to need to go slow to get out of here. Because we have to get past these pipes. I feel like that's probably high enough. Let's go a little bit quicker. There's a light there. And another 2 lights here next to a doorway. I think we're alright now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a lot of... Is it fish? Those... Whoa! We're in the Matrix, guys. Some sort of crazy squid-like creature just came out of there. I'm going to need to go faster than that, because... No, not that fast. I know we could go quicker, but I'm pretty low in terms of the health of my submarine right now. A couple more hits and we'll be done for, I think. Okay, we're good. We're good to keep going. I think. Just speed up just a touch. For now, while we're in the open. I'll just go down a little bit. Difficult to see exactly where we're going. I mean, I can see pretty much where we're going. Just towards that. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh no.
No, no!
No, it's driven me to the ground. Don't know what I can do now. I've been pushed to the ground by this, I don't know what it is. Squid. What does that do? Have I failed, or is it going to put me at the next section? I hope I don't have to walk along the seabed. with a giant squid behind me at half a mile an hour. We're heading towards a door. Don't have a choice, just head. Ah. Wait, what? Somewhere in the private rooms is an answer to something. Well, we've already been in this one, but maybe something's changed. Was that there before? It's an eye. Servo motors. Some kind of... Interesting. Generated voice output to speakers and giving power needs to be regulated. Yeah, that could be the guy that's talking to me. Is it possible to feed the machine with an actual human brain? He's going to try to... Oh, no. No human brains inside machines, please. Whoa, it's a head. It's a head. Okay. Barlow.
Locked.
Can't get in his door. Well, what about Faust? Ah. Ghost! There's a ghost! Oi! Gonna tell him to bugger off, he left on of his own accord. Note by Faust. Oops, go back. Power of this place I believe is too strong for the human body. Disorients the feelings, bodily functions, and judgment. Nevertheless, I didn't expect or even prepare for what happened during the session we held 2 days ago. Frank was not able to rise from the deep. Still, what strikes me the most is his contorted look in his speech when he came back to life. It was only subtle, but I was able to detect it. His speech is weird. Interesting. So what's this? We've got a music cylinder. Phonograph cylinder of the song Chaconne in D minor by Johann Sebastian Bach. I'll be having that then, I guess. Or Johann Sebastian Bach, never mind.
It's stuck.
Need some sort of combination for that. Oh, another cylinder. What's this one? I wanted to see what it was. Can I use it on here?
2 days ago, Frank
Aha.
most probably could have reached the intended time period. Among all the Conarian he is...
King in yellow.
How should I say it? Gifted. But unfortunately his heart ceased beating all of a sudden. This was most unfortunate.
It's my room, I don't have a key for.
He doesn't remember anything specific. I believe there is no other way than increasing the intake.
Increasing the dosage? Yeah, it messed him up so much that you want to give him more.
This seems
Good
the
plan.
only way to raise the time limit and awareness in
These people don't have any sense. Is that it? Unaussprechlich Kult. Okay. Now, what else do we have here? Nothing. That's The King in Yellow. A book that inspired H.P. Lovecraft. Liber Ivonis. Alarm clock. But there doesn't seem to be any purpose for the alarm clock. Ooh, I don't like the look of that. We can't read anything from it, but that's not a good thing to see, I don't think. Very much an occult book. That's a very old map. Was there anything actually useful in here though? Well, apart from that recording, obviously. Can I go in here yet?
Locked.
What's going to happen if we open this door now? Okay. We've got another door. Oh, we appear to now be...
Where am I?
Is this where we were headed on the submarine?
How did I get here?
Sounds a bit drunk.
When?
I don't know, let's just walk. Everything's all blurry. I guess we somehow escaped the giant squid. Or whatever it was. Suddenly we're moving a lot faster. Okay, so this is, I guess, where Faust told me to go. But none of their lights are here. Although, do they need them if there's a load of torches already lit? Oh, we're getting a radio signal again.
To other expedition parties.
Was that
Is
Faust?
there anyone who can read me? One person is
I can,
dead,
but
and 2 others have been injured by the partial ice cave collapse.
is anyone even here?
There is something here with us.
Do not go
Do
through
not
their
come
route.
through our expedition route. I repeat, do not come through our expedition route.
And where was that?
Yes, I read you. This is Frank. For God's sake, what happened? And please, tell me where I can find you.
We just told you not to go and find
Frank, do not stray from your path.
them.
We
From my
have
path?
come across something
I don't even know where my path is.
terrible. Do not come here through our expedition route, no matter what happens.
Right. Well, which route was that?
It looks like this fiendish netherworld depends on some kind of energy.
Yeah, I worked that out.
Energy that is stored in curious stoneworks similar to an obelisk with crystals on top.
Yeah.
And they are able to clear away some of the strange plants.
Yeah, I noticed that already. I think we've just lost them again.
Dr. Faust? Dr. Faust? Oh, come on, not again.
Yeah,
This
he's not
is
there
nonsense.
again.
I cannot understand what is going on.
Well, just don't go where they went, wherever that is, right? And that'll be the biggest problem. I don't know where they went. That'll be another one of these mirrored areas. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. Touched one before. Don't even know what way they went. An altar to something. That looks a bit like that thing we saw. Torches. Candles, whatever. Well, now, which route did they take? There's 2 routes. I don't know which one they would have gone down. I'm going left. Do both ways take me to the same place? I don't like those sounds. Oh, it looks like both ways would have taken me here anyway. Okay. Oh, we got some snow down here. The outside world must be breaking in. Oh, plants. Okay,
Looks like something's missing here.
does. What though? Don't touch the plants. What could be missing from there, I wonder? Where is it? Something lying around that would get that working. Let's go back this way then. See if we see anything lying around while we're walking. Yeah, oh. Oh, hello. Is this the expedition route they took? I hope not. Whatever it is, it's definitely not somewhere we've been. Ah, yes. Some kind of... I don't know. Sarcophagi, oh my word. A lot of mummies. Okay, one mummy. Empty. Empty. So most of them are empty, but there is one that's got a body inside it. Right, well this thing's what we're wanting to look at. I say that, but it doesn't look like you can actually do anything with it. Or can you? No, there's nothing you can do with this. Shell. Interesting. The light kind of seeps into there, and then I guess when we have whatever the tool is we need, I'll do something else. Oh, hello, what's this? What does that do? Anything? Oh, okay. Does this give me this thing that I can now take?
Looks like
Yes.
something's missing here.
Nope, something's missing from that one too. That's interesting. So something I need to find, which goes in that, and the other one. Okay. And it's not down there. So where is it then? I guess we'll go back to that other area. Here. There must be something lying around that I didn't see. Don't know where though. Offerings. Nothing lying around that seems to be particularly useful. It's odd. Oh, but there are other paths. Which path did I come in through? That one? Or this one? I don't think it was this one, was it? Maybe it was. I think this is where we came in. Yeah, that's where I came in. So there's another path as you go out of here to the right of this, which seems to take us somewhere else. Well, let's try that then. Let's try that path. Where is it? Oh, okay, yeah. Turn round from here. So there's another path this way. Probably not a good idea to go this way. It's light enough that we don't need our torch now. Oh, hello. Ah, this looks interesting. Uh-oh.
As I predicted, a race, reptilian in physiology, lived inside
Who's
these
talking?
ruins after the original builders. The Elder Things left the area after some unknown cataclysmic event, now lost in an archaic
Elder
and
Things.
lost chapter of Earth's history. This relief depicts
There
some
they are.
reptilian creatures treating an Elder Thing with reverence.
Yeah.
And the other relief with 4 tall figures, I believe symbolizes empty vessels. Golems.
Yeah. Golems.
We've seen
Makes
the
sense.
same vessel figures depicted as assuming different roles several times in most of the murals or reliefs we've come across so far.
Yeah. Very interesting. Let's move on. So there's like a thing that focuses the light. Is that not supposed to be in the middle?
I can't move it. The ice on the track is obstructing the movement.
I had like an ice axe.
I can't budge it. This obelisk is dead.
A dead obelisk.
It's not.
What about this one?
It is dead.
We might be in a minute if we're not careful.
Dead.
Great! Smashing!
I can't move it. The ice on the track is obstructing the movement. It won't budge. I can't budge it. I'm not able to move it.
Smash the ice with this. There we go. That lights up. Sending light up the way. Don't think we're supposed to be doing it there though. Can I turn it? No, the other way. At least I think the other way. Yeah, shoot it straight down there. Actually, can we light these obelisks with it? No. May as well put it back where we put it then. I would imagine that's what we're supposed to do. Shoot the beam down here. Or not, maybe. Actually, I'm not so sure. It doesn't go anywhere if we do that. Maybe we're supposed to put it out. To the outside. Maybe that does something. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, look, that's done something. That's done something. And then these other obelisks will light up. All of them have. It's a great bit of thought he had there, just saying, Okay, but that, how does this help me? Well, I mean, I guess... Well, wait, can we do anything here?
I believe I'm on a place high enough for me to see a wide vista before me. But the snowstorm is completely covering the view.
Yeah, you can't see anything because of the snow. Well, okay, but maybe this has done something down below. Maybe this has done something down here. If we're lucky. Just check something actually. Okay. Right, well that's done something. Although I don't really know what. Ah, look, it's lit up these other ones, isn't it? Has it lit up all the other ones? And does it do anything? Did I go down there? I don't think I did I? No, I didn't. Did I even see that before? Ah, is this one of the things we need? I think it might be. Question is, which one? An ornamental object. Now there's two possible places for these. Aren't there? Because it could be... I might have to go on this one for... I wonder actually, does it need to go on this one here? So that it can get powered? Maybe? If I do that, it'll put it up into the light, maybe? Let's see.
The crystal I have doesn't fit here.
Doesn't fit in that one. Okay. So it must be the other one then, right? No way to run any faster, unfortunately. Okay, so we'll have found what we need for this part. We'll see what it does. Well, maybe. I mean, it might not be for this one either. But I think it will. Oh yeah, because there's light shooting straight in there, which will light this up. Maybe. Hopefully. So it does work with that one. Building up power, look. Let's open that door. Great. Oh, we've got some interaction. Oh my word. What the heck are those? And why did they just walk? Well, there are tunnels. Let's go over here first. I guess there were pathways that they could use. Not one on that side though. No symmetry. Interesting. Uh-oh.
The same
Spores.
set of symbols we've seen in strangely carved niches all
Oh, I
around
see.
here
It's this guy.
matches with what is written in the oldest parchment. I believe uncertainly that they represent a destination towards somewhere significant.
What are all these for then? More there. So what's all this for? For nothing?
The symbol on this stone is illegible.
Is it?
There's no glyph on this stone. The symbol on the stone is illegible.
So there's no glyphs on some of them. But how does that help me? Do we have to fill one of these? We can't do anything with those.
I don't remember this symbol.
Oh, are we supposed to find symbols we recognize? Okay, well,
That glyph doesn't ring any bells.
that might explain it. We're supposed to look at the glyphs. Okay. I guess I'm having it. I don't know what I'm having it for, but okay. Does that mean I can put it in another hole? Does that stop me from looking at any of the others now? Where did that come from? There's nothing really to it, is there? Can we take any more? It's Saturn, look. How does this help me? Is it supposed to go in that other thing? It's the only one we could take, and we can't look at any others. Right, I wonder if it's supposed to go in that other... We can't do anything with it right here, so... Must be something to do with somewhere else. But where? And what's that other tunnel for that was here? So there is another tunnel, isn't there? How far does it go? It does go in. But all we have is stones in our way.
This stonework seems weak.
Oh, time to get out the old axe then. Any chance it might break? Okay. So what's here? Oh look, a corpse. Left in there for who knows how long. Is there another one on this side? Oh, that one's got a mask of some kind. Feathered mask I took from the head of one of the skeletons. Sitting silently in the eternal resting place. It signs a colour that can be seen. Maybe think how flamboyant it might have once been. I've obtained a collectible. Not sure if I should have taken that, just stealing artifacts in really creepy temples. Don't know if that's a sensible idea, to be honest. Making all the mistakes that people make in these stories. Nothing there. Is this going to be one of those games where you're playing along quite happily and suddenly it throws in a mechanic that you can't possibly deal with because you've not had to do it in the entire game? You know, like suddenly you have to fight a boss. Oh, hello. That looks a bit dangerous.
From some of the boss reliefs explored in the seemingly oldest structure.
Fish people.
Into shapeless ruins.
Looks like he should be holding a stone.
We learned that these reptilian creatures were the inhabitants of this eon-dead city. But while some of them were enshrouded in special coffins, these are standing still.
Yeah.
Glued to their vertical rock coffins with an awful-looking ooze.
Ichor.
Curiously, they were firmly placed in the niches on some of the walls.
Yeah, well, a lot of them are empty. Don't want a stone, no? Why am I here? There's no reason to be here.
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way.
More plants again. Something I can put... Is there something I can light up in here? There's nothing I can see that I'm supposed to... Thought for a minute he might have been moving. This had loads of those at one point. Now it has none. They're all out. They're all out of their holes. I don't like that noise. All these sarcophagi have been opened. There's nothing here. that where I came in from? Yeah, it must be. Well, let's go out again then. Interesting. Well, let's go back here and see if this fits in that other thing, the stone we found. Wait, where are we? I don't actually recognise this chamber. Oh yeah, I do this place. So we're going to go down and see if this stone's any use somewhere. There's noises everywhere. Noises all around. We're almost at the point of ending for the night, but just see if this stone goes here. If it does, that's where we're going to finish. If it doesn't, that's where we're going to finish. So, let's see what it does. See if it goes here. Doesn't seem like the right colour to me though. Maybe it'll fit. It does. Okay, right, well let's see what it does. Brings that single mummy back to life. Well then, up you go. When you're ready, that's going to light up. Something's happening. It's knocked all the ice away. What's happening? Constellations? I don't like it. Oh look! Okay. So that's like a... What's that? Oops, I was looking at it. Diagram... Oh, get your torch turned off. The glyph was projected on the wall. So where would that glyph be? Well, I guess we'll find that out next time, guys. For now, thank you very much for watching some Conarium. Conarium. It hasn't come to life, so that's good. And if you've enjoyed that, please feel free to hit that follow button. And if you're watching on YouTube, maybe hit the like button and add a subscription too. For now though, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Good night.